morning, good morning. It's G, just me, can't you see? I sound like somebody from a news. But anyways, I'm G, just me.
Head southwest 31.
Without SAXTON, he's at home. On my way to work. I hope and pray all
You're back online.
is well.
You are on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 10:51 a.m.
I'm praying that everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, wonderful day. I'm excited, continuously excited of what God is doing in my life. He is showing me more and more about being careful. If you know that you are prosperous, if you know that you are blessed, you're going to have many, many enemies. It's not for us to boast in ourselves. It's not for us to be arrogant and brag. We don't brag on ourselves, no how. We brag on the Lord, and we boast in the Lord. And also the word let me know too also that we're not supposed to put ourselves highly. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else is supposed to speak, say something about us. Oh, you look good, you look, nice, and stuff like that. We're not supposed to put ourselves up above. Somebody else is supposed to do, compliment us and stuff like that. So that really teaches me a lot. It's coming up now that I'm older. I say when you can become older, that you're supposed to be more mature. You're supposed to have a more insight on what you're trying to do and stuff like that. So being that if you're never growing, there's nothing wrong with starting all over again. Check yourself out. It's just like if one side of my hair break off, one side of my hair do its thing. I'm gonna tell you about me. I'm not gonna cut it because if it grew the first time, if it grew the second time, it's gonna grow again. It's something that I'm doing to break it off. So I gotta find something that I'm doing to stop. Show me to stop doing it. I need something that's gonna get my attention to stop doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But that goes for anything. If you own your business and you never working, if you never trying to harvest while you can, and then when your business start going under, you can't complain. You can't say, hey, I don't know what happened. You know what happened. You can't be lazy when you I'm saying you can't get comfortable when you're working and trying to build. Only way you can become comfortable somewhat is when you start seeing your labor. When you start seeing your labor and you get to a certain place, now I can relax. You know what I'm saying? Now I can sit back and enjoy my festivities. So when it's time, God, showed you, get back up. It's time to go back to work. When you start seeing that, hey, you want to be a millionaire one day. Okay, but you're not doing what you're supposed to do to become a millionaire. You can't fuss at nobody. You can't be mad at nobody else but yourself. And also, when you do become a millionaire, don't be a fool. Don't go to doing crazy stuff and then you back down to nothing. Okay, when God do bless you, enjoy yourself, but take out, you know what I'm saying? Do your budget thing. Don't take out everything. You take out enough that you know you're gonna pay. This is what it's gonna be. If I'm going overseas, right? Okay, I'm taking enough to where I know I'm gonna eat every day. I want to shop. I'm gonna stay in a motel a certain amount of days. So I gotta make sure I stay in that limit. I don't want to come back home broke. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just that we gotta think before we do stuff. And I was reading in Proverbs this morning where it was saying about wealth bringeth friendship. How you say wealth bringeth friendship? Okay, when you're in a place of being wealthy, a lot of people want to be your friends. they really not your friends. Long as you giving gifts, long as you doing something for somebody, just to keep them quiet, that ain't good. Because they gonna keep coming back and forth. They gonna keep coming back. One thing is, gifts is not gonna hold nobody. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I've been there. I gave people the best. I gave people expensive gifts, and to just feel love and compassion, because my mother had passed and I was feeling vulnerable. And the Lord had to deal with me about that. He had to show me, hey, you don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe nobody anything. I don't care if it's your family, your friends, whatever. If they're your real friends, they're gonna encourage you. They're gonna build you up. They're gonna motivate you. They're gonna tell you, hey, be careful. They're gonna have your back. Real friends. Be careful, because you're in a place now where you're most vulnerable. And people know, like they say, he come with he just come with new faces. He don't come with nothing new. You know what I'm saying? So when you in a building, you gotta build you a circle. He'll build you a foundation to where the right people will come. They don't have no other intentions. You know what I'm saying? They want to be there to motivate you. They want to be there to help you. So you don't want to be in a place where, hey, I'm losing instead of gaining. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by it could be your spiritual man. People be around you and they drain you. And you be like, what was I doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build this. I'm trying to do this. And you got to regroup. You got to go back and start all over again and say, hey, I got to let that one go. I got to let that go. This is what caused me to be down. This is what caused me to be in a place of funk where I'm not growing. You know what I'm saying? So that goes for me too. And I was looking at, there's been so many distractions since I learned, since I started taking piano lessons, and I caused it on myself. And the Lord was dealing with me about, when you're trying to build, all these distractions got to go. You can't hear nothing negative. Yeah, something's always going to happen. I love my family. I love my friends. I love, people of faith. That's my friends and family. But something always going to happen. And the Lord showed me that we can't stop it from happening. So go out there and build. You know what I'm saying? Pray and learn how to pray and fast and stay in the Word, because when you do these things, when I do these things, when we get some news, it's not bad news. If somebody died and they saved and got older, that's not bad news. But it's sad. It could be sad. It could be overwhelming. So when you out to try to do something, you got to know, you got to understand something's going to happen. Things going to come. But we got to be prepared. We got to be aware in the Word, because what's going to keep us is the Word of God. And I was looking at the gifts and talents, and the Lord was dealing about my songs. And he was showing me that don't take your eyes off the plow. Don't take it out. Don't take your eyes off, because I'm giving you songs. I'm showing you that, hey, this is where I want you to do it. I want you to create. He already done created it, but he want me to come in. He's showing me what to do, step by step. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just in a place where, why did this person get over here? And they just start going real slow, y'all. But I'm just thanking God that my understanding is open on how to grow, how to increase. And what slows you down is distractions. Distractions that come and stuff like that. When your mind is off, it's hard to really move.
In 2 miles, use the left lane to take the US 501 South exit toward Myrtle Beach.
It's hard to move. It's hard to think. SAXTON, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I see Satan trying to bother me this morning, aggravate me. He been biting on his the thing that's inside his crate. He lay on it, and I said, well, I ain't gonna buy no more beds. I'm thinking about buying him another bed, but he's tearing that up. I even put being gay on it. I put stuff on it, and SAXTON still tearing it up. some kind of way. And I said, oh no, I ain't wasting no more money buying no more beds. I'm not doing that because he's gonna tear it up. I learned that Saxton is an outside dog. He's supposed to be outside, but the dogs that I had was outside, but they was smart and they was well taken care of, and it was always groomed. I would take them to get them. My mom would take them to get them groomed and everything. But an outside dog is different from an inside dog.
In half a mile, use the left lane to take
Every
the
dog
US
is not an
501 South
inside
exit
dog.
toward Myrtle Beach.
I'm a school y'all. I'm educate y'all a little bit. Every dog is not an inside dog. But we be trying to make these dogs people. We be trying to make them be something that they're not. They're dogs. They're animals.
Use the left lane to take the US 501 South exit.
And stuff like when they biting on stuff, they don't. That's all they have to do. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped. I'm working on myself. I'm working on myself to try to train him better. I'm doing a great job training him and stuff like that. He's calming down a lot. But when it comes down to biting on stuff, that's not, he's still doing that. He's been doing it since I got him. I almost took him back when I first got him because I said, oh no, you're gonna be tearing on my stuff. He went to biting on my walls, and somebody said, oh, if he's in a crate, he feels separated. Look, I have him out the crate and Saxton still be biting on stuff. Saxton still be tearing up stuff. So don't come to me with that crazy stuff about you got him in the crate a long time. Shut up.
In a quarter mile, keep left. Follow signs for US 501 South, Myrtle Beach.
You don't know what you're talking about because there's a difference. And then when I got in there, it told me Saxton is an outside dog. He really is an outside dog. And
keep left.
But I keep him inside, because of the neighbors. I don't want him barking, aggravating nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So, but believe me, if I had a gate around my house and all that stuff, he'd been outside. And I love him. I take great care of him, But he's getting to the point where he biting on stuff. He's a dog. Of course, somebody said that though. Somebody made sense when they said, you got to remember, he's a dog. He's a dog. And matter of fact, a bulldog at that. Somebody told me, and I'm going to say this, I didn't like it when somebody came on my Facebook page and they told me about, be careful of them bulldogs. And they didn't give me no explanation. They didn't give me no reason. They said, be careful of the bulldogs. I'm like, why? He's a dog. You know what I mean? You got to treat him as so. You know what I'm saying? He's a dog. And I play with him rough. I do. I don't want him to be where he be easy when people walk up on him and they try to take him and stuff like that. I want him to be able to, show him, hey, I'm not the one and stuff. But other than that, I'm not training him to be mean or anything. But I'm just not training him to be easy. You know what I'm saying? So easy going. He loved people. He loved other dogs. He loved to be around other people and stuff like that. So I make sure I get him out the house when I'm off and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't even know how I ended up on that. Oh yeah, we got to understand what's what. We can't put everything in one box. You can't. It's different levels of things. It's different kind. Just like everybody's not the same. I don't put everybody in the box. If you mistreated me and the next person treated me good, I'm not going to put everybody in the box and say, hey, I don't trust you because they mistreated me. I'm going to give everybody a chance. But I know how far to go now. It's a learning experience. It's a teaching experience.
In a quarter mile, slight right onto the US 17 South ramp to Georgetown, Surfside.
When you're going through different things, it's supposed to be a learning experience. You're supposed to be able to watch more. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I pay attention to everything, y'all. That's just my nature now.
Slight right onto the US 17 South ramp.
I've been through a lot. I pay attention to everything. I listen to everything. When people even talking on YouTube, when they making
Continue
suggestions
on US 17 South for 3 miles.
When they saying all kinds of stuff, I know how to separate it. Yeah, I'm gonna get you every now and then because you know better. You know what I'm saying? This is not what it's. We on here to encourage one another. We on here to build each other up. I didn't get this channel to please nobody, no how. I got it to build, like, say for instance, a platform to where I can encourage people. I can tell them, hey, this is how I got up where I'm up now. This is how I prospered. This is how I increased. This is how I got blessed. You know what I'm saying? This is where how I'm building. I want to help somebody else. I don't just want to be the only one that is prospering. I don't want to be just the only one that, hey, oh, I know how to get this, but I ain't telling you. It's a secret. I seen that happen. I seen people don't want to help nobody else build. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. If God showed me, okay, this is how you build your money. This is how you build your finances. I'm going to help somebody else. And if I see, oh, I'm making $1 million, making $2 million, I'm helping you. I'm not trying to take from you. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to build you up as well. That's what we're supposed to do. This is one reason why I got Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. I don't want to be a problem to nobody. And if everybody would take, now Miss Capita Brown said it, she said it, hit it on the head. If you're not having a good day, don't you go messing up nobody else's. And that makes a lot of sense, because if I'm not having a good day and I'm always fussing, I'm always in a place of unhappiness, I'm gonna stick to myself. And I'm going to cry to the Lord and Lord, please build me up. Please help me. Because I don't want to be hurting nobody else. I don't want to be in that place. Getting hot. But I don't want to be in a place of always fighting. Always
in half a mile,
in revenge.
keep left to continue on US Highway 17, bypass South Highway 17.
That don't feel good when you're always trying to get revenge. It don't feel good when you're trying to do evil for evil. It don't feel good when you're not happy. Every time you look around, there's something wrong. It's something more. It's more something wrong with somebody else than ourselves. We can't even see ourselves. You know
keep
what I'm
left
saying?
to continue on US Highway 17, bypass South.
I'm grateful to be able to see myself and come against myself first before I even get on here and be trying to inspire anybody. You know, so I'm forever grateful. I thank God for life, health, and strength. I thank God for just waking me up to see another beautiful day, because he didn't have to. I just want to say thank you to him. I am so forever grateful to the Lord, because he is the one. I'm so thankful, because he didn't have to do it, but he did, you know. But it just, I was up, and I'm by myself, so I like to have Bible study, like breaking the word down to myself. And it's so amazing. And I'll be like I'm in Bible study, because myself need to be known. Myself need to understand and know that life is a gift. God ain't have to give me anything. God don't have to do nothing for me. He could say, you're not worthy. You could say, oh, let me get rid of her. She ain't trying to do nothing but make more problems, taking up space. I told her to go out there and build, and she over here in somebody else's neighborhood trying to meddle with their stuff. No, I don't want to be that one. I want to be able to be obedient to the word and stuff like that. If God give you ideas and give you things to do, tasks, go ahead and do them. If somebody meddling in your area, you just let them know, hey, you need to move, you need to go on. Or if you don't want to say nothing to them to hurt their feelings, just walk away. Sometimes you gotta run. Sometimes you just have to run away. Run away. Huh? Let me see what's this thing saying here. 10:44 a.m. Yeah, sometimes you just have to run from people. Get away. Every time they come around, just move. They'll feel bad after a while because every time they come around, you moving. They'll feel bad after a while. Like, I don't know what's wrong with her. She don't want me to be around her. No, after a while, nobody wants you to be around them. It's not that you have body odor. It's just that your spiritual man stinks. You cause trouble all the time, confusion. Nobody wants you to be around them. You feel me? So I'm just like, I'm a loner on purpose, by choice, because I love peace. I love just getting up. I lay down in peace. I get up in peace. I might dream a little bit or something like that. But I had a dream that Tabitha Brown, I met Tabitha Brown, and she had like, maybe because I was looking at this show, she had the knots in her head. You know what I'm saying? I don't forgot the name of the style, but she was sitting there and we just laughing and stuff. I remember I had a dream about the Clark sisters, and the Lord turned around and I met them. I met during the Clark Code. I said, Lord, you is a wonderful God. Like far as He knows how to make things come true and stuff like that. When I dreamed that I was in out of town with the Clark sisters one time, and like they had to go to this place. This everybody's wearing white, so I didn't have anything white. So like Dorinda laid something on the bed and she said,
in half a
put this
mile,
on.
turn left at Queens Harbor Boulevard.
And Karen said, no, put this on. And the thing that Dorinda told me to put on, it was like a beautiful white, like a gaucho pants jumpsuit. It was nice. And Dorinda said, no, she gonna wear this. So I ended up wearing what Dorinda, I was putting on what Dorinda told me to put on.
Turn left at Queens Harbor Boulevard, then turn right.
And thank you, Lord. I appreciate you, Lord Jesus. And I said that was weird. And then when I talked to my god sister about the dream, which was Dorinda Clark Cole's niece, I call her Nene, it's Niecy, and I was telling her the dream, and she said, "Wow," and she told me when I went to understand what the dream meant, because when she went to telling me her testimony, I'm like, "Whoa, okay." Every time if we see something like, "Oh, we're gonna meet this person in our dream," that don't necessarily mean that you're gonna meet nobody. God could be showing you somebody else. It could be you, and it could be not be you. So it's just that we have to understand every dream ain't about us and stuff. Just like somebody used to tell me, if you dream about somebody dead, dying, and that means a life is coming in. Somebody finna come to life, or it's something that it means the opposite. And I said, really? And when I had a dream many times, and God showed me somebody had died, they died, and stuff like that. So He also showed me visions of somebody dying and
turn
somebody
right,
died.
then turn left.
So I'm just telling y'all, everything don't mean what we think it ought to mean. And then somebody try to interpret your dreams.
Turn left.
I don't go to anybody
right.
to interpret dreams, because it's nobody's business. You know what I mean? So Yep.
You have arrived.
Lord, I thank you for allowing me to make it to work safe and sound without any problems and any harms or dangers. I appreciate you, Lord. You are the greatest. Oh, thank y'all for coming on here with me. I appreciate it. And thank y'all so much for being with me or whatnot. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you all. Because y'all don't have to spend time with me, with a sister, but you do. It's just things that I was so encouraged to get on here and speak about, because it's needed. People need love and compassion. instead of all this stupid stuff going on. You know what I mean? So, yep, I gotta change my password.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Have a good day.
You too.
Anybody here?
Nope,
Okay.
everything's good. Somebody might show up to do the kitchens, but that's it.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. Let me get in my spots.
See you tonight.
Okay. Excuse me. Hello.
No,
Huh?
I was told to sit here. I was ordered to sit here.
Who told you that?
Blair.
Blair told you that?
Yes, he did.
Let me come right quick.
I was going to call you back, but I was on the phone with one of my kids, and
Uh-huh.
I've got to go to Lowe's, the hardware store.
Okay.
What's going on?
Well, your boy told me, I came in and I didn't even clock on, I waited because I said, let me clear something up. He said, my boss, Lieutenant Ruler, told me to do this, to do that. That means he don't have to move, he don't have to, he don't even have a log on. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, he doesn't.
And when I came here, when I started, the lady that was here 50, even LeGrande, they'll tell you, when I came, I sit over there because I wasn't able to do anything. And they told, whatever they told me to do, get up and walk around. I did it. And I'm like, I'm not disrespecting him because his age, but I told him, I said, sir, since I can't call Lieutenant Ruler, I call Miss Ashley.
What'd she say?
Miss Ashley was talking to him. He was going off on her. He said, I don't know your face. My boss, Lieutenant Ruler.
Okay.
And she told him to go home. She didn't fire him. She said tomorrow morning she will be here at 11 o'clock. It's not your fault.
No.
Because you told him when I was here, sir, you got to do this, you got to do that.
Yeah. Sit here and wait until.
Yeah. But I said, what's wrong with him? And I think he's kind of logged into, just like somebody been in the military all their life. And so one person tell him something, he not realizing.
He's a retired fireman, so.
That's what he said. He threw that in her face.
Yeah.
And I tried to tell him, I said, like this, don't do that.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be fired.
I don't think he cares too much about working here, to be honest with you.
But he's a good guy. But it just, I was trying to explain, when LeGrande was here, I don't know what she told him, but he said, right, I ain't moving. And I don't care if Lieutenant Root got to come here and tell me to move. I'm like, what? Y'all got it set up like that?
Jesus Christ.
But I know it's not.
No. They told me she hired him, she interviewed him, she had Fontenez come down and train him, and his job is supposed to be 11 to 11 on the weekends. Just
But
like
he
you.
could sit here, because I did it. I came in, I ain't have no, they gave me a log on when they came in. But I still had to sit over there. And it was, because you had Jason here, and the lady was here 15 years. You think I'm going to come in here and say, hey, look.
Yeah.
She could fire me. 15 years? LeGrande been here almost 6 years.
Yeah.
I'm not going to dump on her.
No. But he did the right thing. I'm going to call Ashley and find out what the hell's going on.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But like she be here, like I say, you know, I hopefully I come here early and stuff like that. But if not, I still be here before 11.
All right.
But everything cool.
All right. Okay, let me go out and find out what the hell's going on.
Okay. I'm writing everything down.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Okay. I got everything on recording, so they can't lie. interested either. Mm-mm. And 11, 20, 11, 19, 23, 11, 15. I can do this now. Yeah, he's sick. The lieutenant just came in here. Is sick, and I don't know why he coming to the office. So you know I got to spray everything. Yeah, that's why I wear my mask. He's sneaky too. I don't trust him either, y'all. Cause behind your back, he be talking, you know, and stuff. I'll be right back. Oh, I forgot to tell him. I forgot to tell him that I can't work on that. Do them extra hours because it's gonna become a problem. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know why men think they can handle women all the time. I'm not equal to a man, but up here, I'm very much intelligent. Um, you can't rock that right there. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the strength stuff, you know what I'm saying? So other than that, I let him, but he can't, the wisdom, knowledge, understanding on how to deal with things, you can't talk to me like I'm down here. You know what I'm saying? Because we be having a problem with that. Yeah, that becomes an extra problem. So, yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Wow. That's what the warning is all about. That's what the Lord gave me. Oh man, I have to repent because, well, I didn't. Let me see. I do have to repent because I should have shut my mouth and not said anything. Because God had just gave me scripture. He just gave me the word, speaking about basically telling me to be aware, be watchful, and hold my peace. Because it goes for me too. The word is for me first. So it's just that when you caught off guard, a lot of times we got to be aware of what the Lord have us to do. Now I really have to repent to the Lord and ask Him to forgive me because He just gave me that this morning. You know what I'm saying? And I have to be aware. I have to really be aware of what Satan is trying to do. He don't come with new things. He comes with faces, and we have to be extremely careful of what we do. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah. But as you see, I'm at work. It's just me. Can't you see? I'm at work and trying to get everything taken care of, and you know, yeah. One thing I don't like though, which I know God got me, is phony people. I can't. Phony people I stay away from. I don't know. And I believe he, now I'm thinking about it. I think he's was telling the truth on the lieutenant, telling him to sit where he want to sit, do what he want to do. And I'm just now. I believe in now. Now I'm changing that because I believe that he has something to do with it. Because if I'm just starting a job and you my boss, and a person that's been in the system for 30 something years, and the boss is not there, who I supposed to listen to? I supposed to take directions from that person that been there 30 something years. I don't supposed to come in trying to run over that person, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So that's where it's supposed to be set up and stuff. When I first started here, and they told me to do some things, I went and done it. I didn't give them no lip and say, hey, I was told not to. I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? What I was trying to do is I was trying to listen and learn from what they was trying to teach me and watch. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't come here like I know everything. Like, that's on any job. If a person, I give seniority. I'm for seniority on the job. If a person done been here, like the young lady done been here over 5 years, I didn't come here trying to run over her. I came here watching her, like saying that, hey, it doesn't matter the color, it doesn't matter who you are, the race, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on is nowadays they got to be careful who they hire on these jobs. You don't know who people are. You just don't know. You see, what's that? You know what I'm saying? We don't know. It's just a sign. So we have to be extremely careful of different things. I'm careful how I talk to people. I'm careful how I treat people, because one thing is we have to know that we don't know who people are. We don't know who we might need one day. My boss was just talking, the head boss was talking to the new guy, and he was going off on the boss. And I was trying to tell him, don't do that, But it's just that when some people are set in their ways, it's just like that's their way, no matter what, So I'm not gonna be sitting here, stressing or fussing over anything, because it's too much stress. And I thought about walking away. I thought about just leaving this job. But if everywhere you go, you're gonna find something. It's gonna be something everywhere you go. So you might as well stick it out. And the Lord's willing, I want to be here first thing, in the morning, because um, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be right on it because first of all, um, my notes are here. I might as well take a picture of my notes as well. It's a shame. It's really sad. It's really sad. It shouldn't even happen like this. It went down like this. Shouldn't even went down. Is though he don't want to sit here with this black girl and stuff like that, and bring that up tomorrow too. He listened to the other girl, the young girl that's here, that's been here 5 years. He was talking to her. He listened to her. But when I come in here, it's a problem. So we're gonna get that straightened out as well. See what's going on. We're gonna see. Because it seems like there's a little racist going on to me, and I'm gonna make sure that it's not what it is. I just want to know. I just want to be sure, because I am the only colored girl here, and I just want to see what's going on. I would love to see and get a better understanding of what's going on. See, I have no tolerance for that kind of stuff because I never knew about that kind of stuff. And I mean, my teachers didn't raise us up. They didn't talk about that in our school in Kentucky, about racism and all this stuff, hate. We didn't have that in our school. It was only 4 blacks in our school, but they treated us like we belonged to them. And I believe because of the Christian background, I believe that right there, because they made us pray every morning and stuff like that. They made us do things and respect one another. And I'm like, somebody told me that it was real, but I didn't believe them. But it's real. You know what I'm saying? Hate is real. Blacks hating blacks, whites hating whites. Then out the while, everybody hating each other. Like a lady told me one day here, she said, it's not about that anymore. It's about your own race hating each other, coming against each other. But I'm going to make sure that's not what it is, I'm going to make sure that he was talking about he was a fireman. Well, I was a soldier. And when you're a fireman, you still been taught integrity. You taught respect, right? A fireman is still thanking for your service. You know what I'm saying? Just like the government, just like the army. So anything, Marines, you still have to have respect. You have to have respect. And he probably was fired from that job because, you got African Americans all like going into fire departments and stuff. And he probably felt like, he could say what he wanted to say and do what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, So, yeah. But I hope that's not what is going on. I hope that's not what it is. Because if it is, we're going to court. And I ain't playing because it shouldn't even be allowed in a business place. If that's what it is, I go home. If that's what you want me to do, hey, you're not going to treat me like, don't treat me like that. Don't treat me like I'm stupid or whatnot. Because it plays back, it's like, it's going to hit you back in the face eventually, If anybody out there experiencing any racism on their jobs, hey, go take up the measures that is needed so they can end, because that's kind of that's a dangerous thing to be in. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like, it's not a white and black thing. If a black person coming against a white person and they mistreating a white person, complain. Do something about it. If a white person is mistreating a black person, complain. do something about it. That goes for any race. And I love everybody. It's no difference. It's no respect of persons or who I love, whom I love. And my mother raised me well. And I think that's why she allowed me to have friends. That, my friends spend the night with me. I had all kind of friends that spend the night and stuff like that. And me and my friends done each other hair. And one of my friends had blonde hair. Her name was Barbara King. I never forget it. And she had put a curl in it. And she was using our activator in her hair. We didn't see no difference. No. We didn't see not a difference in that. We didn't see no color coming up. What is going on with this world? You know what I'm saying? So I thank God for allowing me to be transparent to where I don't see a lot of things that, and when somebody tell me something is gonna happen, I don't believe them a lot of times. I'm like, that y'all lying. That's not true. That's not real. Until I see it myself, I have to see it myself in order to believe. But when God show you something, you better believe it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe people are hate. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe a person, I don't believe that's them. When they trying to do that, trying to dislike and hate, that's not them. They don't been hurt before. A lot of times people be hurt and they don't been through a lot of things. And they reacting off of what they've been through or what they've been raised on. Am I right? Am I correct? So if my mother would have raised me on not liking somebody when I got older, guess what? I'm pretty sure if God didn't change my heart, that would happen. But my mom raised us to love everybody. She was the only colored woman at her job. After 27 years, she became supervisor on her job. She used to work for a manufacturer in Kentucky. I'm tongue-tied today. So they loved my mom. Remember, my mom got sick, and I was coming home from school, and I seen all these cars at my mom's house. I'm like, I ain't racist or anything. I said, who are all these white people at my mama's house? And so I took and threw my books down, and I ran in, and it kind of spread open, and they said, hey. I said, hey. They said, we had to bring your mom home because she was sick. And you know what I did? I said, thank you. And they knew us. So it was just like they hugged on us and, they grabbed me and stuff like that. Said, your mom is sick today. We had to bring her home. And stuff like that. I was number 12 years old. But that goes for anybody. I would did anybody like that. But they hugged me, and when we was coming up, they always looked out for us. And I thank God for everybody. I still keep in contact with my 7th grade teacher. Then I have my teachers on my Facebook page. One of them named Miss Pepper, and I had Miss Morgenthau on there. I had Miss Hornback. There was a lot of them that was on there. That's why I say you never know who you're going to need one day. It's good to treat everybody right. It's good to do that. Even older people. Don't mistreat older people because we got to be old one day. So, and I'm sitting here rambling, y'all. I'm fixing to get ready and go outside, and I don't have anything to give to the turtles today. You see, I got the water, y'all. The water got how many waters today? Let's see here. I got plenty of waters today. Gotta taking them out. Yeah. Never mess over good people. That's why I tell you, on a job, anywhere, if you got good people working with you, don't mistreat them. Do not mistreat people on your job. There you go. You never know who you might need. I got brownie me sport waters today because I need to flush my system out. Make sure. Yeah. It's on 38. I might need to plug up my phone. I was on 70. I'm eating junk today, y'all. But I'm gonna be drinking water. This is junk day. I'm cheating today. I got Doritos, I got Baby Ruths, I got Tootsie Roll Pops. I'm eating a lot of junk today. Cheating. But I'm gonna drink a lot of water after the fact. What is going on with this thing? Oh, here we go. So I'm gonna get out here for a little while, and when I get ready to go outside, I get back on here and let y'all see the turtles for the day. I don't know if it's too cool for them to be out. Some of them still come out when it's cool. They like underground, and they come out sometimes. So, yep. I love you all. Thank you all for coming on here and being with me on this morning and hanging with a sister. I appreciate y'all for y'all love for me and Saxton. I know y'all love me too, but I know I'm not jealous or anything and stuff like that. Saxton, he played with me yesterday. I enjoy him all the time, but he was big. You should see he was jumping on me. He was wrestling on me, and I told y'all he loved to wrestle. He loved to get down like that. So it's just like I thank God for him being in my life. I thank God for my baby because you know, I used to travel a lot. I just move around. Like far as if I didn't have Saxton, I've been gone somewhere. But it kind of is like it kind of settles me and stuff like that when having him. Even when I come to work and I be like, thinking about him a lot. I don't like to leave him even when I come to work. But I just thank God for Saxton. I love Saxton. I thank God for him. When I'm feeling down a lot of times, like he knows when I'm feeling down. He'll come lay his head in my lap or he'll come over to me. And I said, I really need, even though he does stuff, and I be want to whoop his little butt, but you can't do that. Don't y'all I be wanting to spank him, but and I ain't gonna let nobody else do it either. I snap on somebody, but I thank God for him. It's more ups and then downs with him. To see him happy, to see him healthy, and I pray that he's okay, internal, and stuff like that. And when I pray, I do ask God to protect him and keep him covered and stuff like that, because that's my boy. That's my boy, y'all. So I'm forever grateful that he's with me and I got him in time, because he could have died and stuff like that. So, y'all, I don't want, after Saxton, Lord's willing, I don't want another dog. It's like too hurtful. If anything happened to him, it's too hurtful because I lost 2 dogs before. I lost 3 dogs, and they were my baby. It was close to me, and when you feel something and you have to cry about something, that means that you really love, that or that person or whatever, and stuff like that. So you become attached to them, and it's just like you don't want to let them go. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let y'all go. One of my older sisters, she told me, she said, I sent you a message in July, that she lost her baby after, I think her dog lived to be 14 or 15 years old. But she said they had to put him down, and she was hurt. She really was saddened about that. And I had to apologize to her because my phone been dropping. I got another phone, but this phone right here, I don't drop it so much to where I can't hear it rings. Or I can't, hear a beep when I get a message. So I explained to her, I said, no, I wasn't ignoring you. It's just that, and I call and check on her quite a bit, but I just didn't hear it that time. And when she told me JoJo had passed, I kind of like hurt for her because JoJo was a good dog. He was like, and I started thinking about when I lost my dogs. We have to have sympathy. We got to sympathize with one another, because somebody might take it harder than you might take it harder if you lose a dog. But if you had that dog forever, ever, you're going to hurt about that dog. That's your baby. That's your child. Like, that's all you got. And so her kids is grown, and that's what she had. She had JoJo and stuff. And all I can do is, console her and say, I'm so sorry, like that, about your JoJo and stuff like that. I didn't know he was that old. All I know is, when I went to see him and stuff like that, he walked up to me like he been knowing me all the time. And she said he don't normally do that to people. But dogs know too. Dogs know when you like them. Dogs know when you don't like them. They know that. Because I have some neighbors that my dog don't bark at, and I got some neighbors that he bark at. So, hey, they know. It's just like a child knows. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, now I got to let y'all go. I got a ponytail today. And I had to put it up, Whew, it's time to wash it. I wash my hair sometimes every 2 weeks and sometimes 3 weeks. It's time to wash it when it go to itching my scalp and stuff. But anyways, I love you all, and y'all continue to encourage one another, can build each other up, pray for each other. You know what I'm saying? Motivate each other. Like Tabitha Brown said in her Tabitha Brown voice, if you're not having a good day, don't you go messing up nobody else. Don't you go messing up nobody else's. You hear? So y'all take care. Be breezy. I'm coming back on here when I go outside. So it's going to be like 12 o'clock or 12:30. So I will be back on here between 12 and 12:30. I will be back. See you. Love you all. Bye-bye.